From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
One out, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Rodney Stafford. The pitch. And a foul ball. Stafford launched a homer in his most recent game. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Mize, in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Runner takes off. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know
he's trying for third. Fought off foul. Runner goes again. Ripped to short. There's one.
got it.
Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Jay's silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the...
I didn't tell him to go.
Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Obviously, I told him to go, but I didn't realize
Gosman back to work. That one ripped. Back there.
I got it.
Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Gosman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just
sends it to first, and they get bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, number 23. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Rob Braun next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And the runner stays where he is.
That might prove to be a big play in this game. Not only the strikeout, but the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're able to strand that runner now.
Center field. Meadows in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. We're tied. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Rogers went deep in his most recent game. Line drive. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Parker Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now, Andy Ibanez. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Rogers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's a ball.
Just misses. And the count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Now a chance for Colt Keith. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. One runs
what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Third. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
That's
a huge 2 RBI
shit.
swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it
I don't
finds a
know
hole.
what the fuck he was doing. I was trying to get to the ball, and he just kept running.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
From the pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same.
Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple.
Yeah, you take your couple runs.
And we're
get that
back.
shit back.
Here's the left fielder, Bob Hayward. That one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Bang! A massive home run. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's going to be Rodney Stafford. First offering misses badly for ball one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one popped in the air, left field. Has room, and he makes the catch. Toronto picks up one on this homer. One ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Torque to the plate. Ground ball, left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Torkelson for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Hayward.
What's your issue? Don't worry about me. I never worry about you. Because I know that you're good. I take good care of you.
Way inside.
Bitch, please. I call you all the time wondering where you are.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the third baseman doubled his first time up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with her speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Base hit center field. Tying run is in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Runner on the go. That one down the line and foul ball. And takes low for ball one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Popped up. Torres. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Standing in is the power hit. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Runner on the go again. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. Here comes the throw.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
1 out. Runner at second. Hayward now at the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. That's a strike. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Carpenter puts it away. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Bob Hayward next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 3, Tigers 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gausman back to work. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2.
And on the mound, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball line to center. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the batting order turns over. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hayward makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Number 45.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Ground ball to the right side, collected by Torres. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now Hayward. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Colt Keith. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Next offering
2-1.
down low and in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Strike 2.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Carpenter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and the Tigers retired 1-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bo Brisky.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Ground ball right side. Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Braun in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. He swings and fouls 1 off. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, popped up left side. Ibanez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
2 down, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Brandon Hayward. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's back here at Rogers Center. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a strike to Gleyber.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Going to count 1-2. So Torque takes the win.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Rogers in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tigers fail to make any noise, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Right on. Fucking 2 skis.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brant Herter.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Foul ball. On the ground to the left. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Rodney Stafford. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Herter, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Foul ball, still 0-2. inside, and
You
it hit him. He
got
had
him.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. A switch hitter batting right. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. And that one wrapped foul. Stafford over at first with 1 away. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move again. Bunt attempt misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Hayward digs in now. She swings and fouls one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner holds. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Jays push across a run on this double. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Gosman back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Gosman
1-0.
still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's hard hit on the line. Hayward hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers, and it's fouled away. The Tigers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard on the ground to first. Guerrero takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
No, that's
Just
out.
missed. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, number 23.
Number 23.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
No
zone.
balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
That misses,
Full count.
and that's ball 3. And they'll do it again. That's towards center. Puts it away for the out. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Sends it across to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Rob Braun next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
In the air, left field, down the line. Green makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back now in Toronto, all set to start the. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker.
1-1.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
What's up, baby? What's up?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
Oh, I dropped it out my V. Well, that's a pleasant coffee. Thank you.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Shit. I gotta find that before I start this game.
Just about set to go.
I gotta pause that for a second. They're gonna time me out. I dropped some. No. Yeah, we ain't having that here. It's not carpets, thanks. Okay.
Now, and on the hill here today, Jose Barrios. Base runners are tough to
He
come
just
by
came
with
back
him out
from
there,
a fucking
Chris.
injury.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200
So I'll
on the
probably
year.
only
It
use him
seems
for 3 or
they
4
have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Next to hit, Colton Keith. Drove in both of their runs last night. In there at the knees. 0-1. Barrios, 30 years old now, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
1 out.
2 strikes.
Bases empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hayward.
That guy was a fucking beast.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Riley Green now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So cooked. And you know what's even better about it? There's a big, it smells like chicken. Chicken, baby. Chicken and gravy, baby. You know what would be really good with this? The shake and bake style. I wish it was really shake and bake, but shake and bake is good, though. And mashed potatoes and gravy. That'd be heaven.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
There's only 2 people. The fuck you trying to feed?
Back here with my pal Singy.
Oh,
and on the mound today, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
I'm not lying.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt the game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And they were fucking really good. I like those. I like the
That's the third, and it goes just foul.
They're fed on me. Yeah. Having that inside it, that was pretty decent.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows has a beat on it.
Home run.
He's got
Canceled.
it, and there's 2 away.
Sorry,
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop.
Come on, Joshy.
That one well upstairs. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Trying to watch baseball. Hey.
So man aboard Hayward next up for the Blue Jays. Right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Try that again.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one misses. 2-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Inside, almost got her. That's a good at bat right there. She was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Her ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of her career since day one.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the rookie third baseman, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having
This
a
guy's supposed to
monster
be one of the
season.
best pitchers in the fucking baseball. What the fuck? Oh, he doesn't suck.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's ripped into the outfield. That is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Up the middle. handles, throws to first, one out in the second. Here is Gleyber Torres. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the second. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Rob Braun. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. Bob Hayward, the next to hit, went deep in the ball game last night. And that is out of play.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, right field, Carpenter pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Top of the third, no score. That one's in there. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and there's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers, and that's in there at the knees. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Meadows, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Stafford going back, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Skubal back to work. This to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, number 45.
Rodney Stafford next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Colton Keith. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2020. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Riley Green. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the 4th, no score. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 99.
No, I did not.
Tap foul at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
So one is
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
one is
2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Brittany do. I thought you said that she was.
Fouls it off. Still
pregnant or
1-2.
Oh, that yeah. When she do? That's right.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's wild.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch. even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2-2 the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Green ranges back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Hayward next up for the Blue Jays.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. She'll reach second with one away.
Her hot hitting continues. She's been getting great results lately. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now the third baseman. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Braun up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. She's trying for third. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Runner takes off. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way.